Well, it's not every day I find myself in a cotton field in northern North Carolina. One of the roads got closed. We didn't know that though in the twilight. Drove past the sign and Bill went off ambitiously into the fields to do some digging, metal detecting here at the Digstock 12 event. And some guys came ambling along the road where I was still getting my gear all figured out, and the metal detector or the shovels, all that stuff. And they said, "Oh man, you're not supposed to be on this road or park here. We had to walk about 1.5 miles from the staging grounds." So it was quickly concluded that I would take the truck back to the staging area by the porta potties, load up my pack, and hike a bunch of water, protein milkshakes, and a mine lab metal detector charging cord. So this is incredibly fun, actually, to have to kind of figure out where to park the truck, how to take shortcuts across fields and so forth. It's a beautiful morning, already in the high 60s. They're looking at big thunderstorms rolling in the early afternoon. There's a duck blind up there, or a deer thing. So I got about 1 mile probably to go. And I'll link up with my buddy Bill. That Bill and lots of other guys here, and gals too, have found a really good spot to dig. They find coins and buttons and belt buckles. A couple really valuable things came up yesterday. Bill was definitely willing to do the big walk out of here. When he's done detecting, he's gonna have to lug his shovel, his gear, and we're gonna have to traipse almost 2 miles back to the truck. But it's worth it. And if the thunderstorms come, we're gonna have to try to stay along the tree line, not get out in the open fields, of course. It's been a adventure. I'm getting a lot of memories, like 3 and 4 dimensional kind of memories, flashbacks of getting up to hike on the trail 30 years ago. 31 years ago was when we were hiking in North Carolina. Both Bill, myself, and Art, who we're going to see up in Massachusetts tomorrow, started in late April 1995. And it wasn't long before we were in Tennessee and North Carolina. That would have been early May, I think. So, of course, we're getting real spring-like weather here. I'm way overdressed. It hit 83, 84 yesterday and the day before. Today's headed to the mid-70s with a lot of humidity. So, for obvious reasons, I'm getting Springer fever. So I got to hike a little of my old North Carolina woods in the middle of a metal detecting adventure. Meanwhile, Bill's friends and colleagues, and I think I could call them my friends now, Brett and Stuart, are heading back north to their homes in the DC area. They were out detecting for a couple really long days. And then we would go back to the lake house, Lake Gaston, near Littleton, North Carolina, at night. So this is the part of the permissions area that has produced quite a bit of treasure, especially up on this little rise up here where there used to be a homestead. But Bill's way back on another parcel over there. And we figure if the rain comes, the thunderstorms, all that stuff, will kind of follow the tree line and amble through the woods or whatever to get back. because the weather's looking real exciting here. Yep, there's cotton in them nar fields. There's Bill up there detecting in the distance. I'm sure I can see that. There he is. I think he'll be glad to drink a protein milkshake with like 30 grams of protein. He says at our age, in our late 50s, we need 1 gram of protein per day for every pound of body weight. I'd say you're doing 3 or 4 miles an hour. Yeah, it's just around this next bend, and you'll see the silver, shiny Tacoma.
Yeah, what would you do? Beeline across the field for it?